Hey guys, much well, pickup truck talk. My passion is SUVs. I just landed in Denver and I wanted to get a live stream out really quickly. Frankly, I've been gone a week. I want to spend time with my family tonight. This is news you got to know. And while I was in Japan, we had excuse me, Toyota released a teaser photo of the 2020 Toyota Tacoma. That's going to be at next week's Chicago Auto Show. There's a couple things I talked to the engineer about that in the Detroit Auto Show. There's a video on the channel. I talked to Sheldon Brown about the 2020 Toyota Tacoma. And I can tell you a couple things. First of all, it's a mild refresh. It's not that big of a deal. It's going to be a new front end. It's going to maybe little changes in the trim, what's available, different options. And it's going to be adjustment. They're going to put a way to adjust that seat, go higher and go lower. What's interesting about that is that the roof line's not going to change. And so kind of dynamics-wise, like engineering-wise, it's going to be really interesting to see. If that seat goes up, but the roof height doesn't change, how's the headroom going to be in that? So I'm really curious to see what that's going to be. So I'll be at Chicago next week to do that. So don't expect powertrain changes. Don't expect anything like wow. Expect maybe technology. Hey, Dion. Some technology changes, maybe the safety systems, just minor stuff. I can't remember that Tacoma's got CarPlay, Apple CarPlay or Android Auto yet. That could be an option. I did double check my notes. Sorry. I wanted to do the live stream right away, just get this information out. So again, expect a style change, a mild refresh. It's going to be front end. Don't expect a whole lot more on that. That's going to be the Tacoma. There's going to be a Nissan. We'll have a Pathfinder there. There'll be, I think it's going to be a concept trim. Yeah, it's going to stay manual transmission. Toyota's not ditching the manual transmission at all. They're going to keep that for sure. Sorry, my thing there. And I want to talk about some things. So I got a couple of things for you. Number one, I interviewed Mike Swears, chief engineer for Tacoma, Tundra, Sequoia, and 4Runner, and FJ, which is not sold in the United States. I got a 45-minute interview. I've been chopping it up into segments. I think segments way to go. Make sure you comment below. Do you want a whole 45 minutes, or do you want it kind of broken up in 15-minute segments? I was trying to break it up in like topics, but it flows really well. So I'm a little concerned on that. There is also a Nissan as well. I talked to their chief engineer in Tokyo, and you want the full 45? I mean, it's honestly easier for me if I just do the 445, less editing. But I worry about you guys like getting pissed off because you're sitting there watching 45 minutes of a long interview and tuning out because it's long. It's interesting to me and you, subscribe to the channel, but it's a long interview. I have a 30-minute interview there. Okay, I'll do it, all 45. The chief engineer with Nissan, that's a 30-minute interview. A lot of fun talking to that guy. We've talked about Titan quite a bit. That was really interesting, his thoughts on that. So expect to see that. Work from home, so I know it's easy for you too as well, but I'm just one person. Yeah. But I have that interview going up there as well. So I rode in the hydrogen fuel cell bus that Toyota's created. This is interesting. That bus is going to be used in the Olympics. So the whole premise is when you fly in the Olympic Games, get on that bus. It's really kind of a cool thing. I did Tahara, the 4Runner facility. Saw the plant, did a whole plant tour. It's really cool stuff. I can't take video, but I took some photos. I did an intro and outro, so I'm going to put that out there next best I can. And I want to get to this other news. So I'm home for the weekend, and I fly out Monday, and this is a road warrior time, this time of year. So I will be in Flint. Chevy Heavy Duty will be in Flint on Tuesday drive. What to hear about new Ford 733? You will hear a 7.3 liter information on Tuesday morning. I have the embargo press. I'll be doing my video over the weekend, and I will put that out. I can't say anything else about that. So you will hear about that Tuesday morning. You'll hear about the Ford Super Duty. I'll do Chevy Heavy Duty later on that day. I don't know if there's an embargo on that. I don't believe there is an embargo on the Chevy Heavy Duty. So I'll maybe do a live stream from that event. And then I will be staying a night in Flint with my brother. And I'll be going to Chicago. So Chicago, like I said, I think Lexus has an NXF update. Subaru Legacy, I saw some information on that. Toyota Tacoma, Nissan Pathfinder. What I'm missing. I think that's it as far as truck TV news. I don't think Nissan's doing anything else there besides that. I don't think so. Chevy's doing theirs offsite. Ford's doing their stuff. They did kind of offsite kind of stuff. You'll see a Ford Super Duty reveal probably at the show. We might guess. You'll see the trucks in. Chevy will be there in person with their trucks. But as far as press conferences, I think that's it. So again, I don't want to do a super long video, but if you guys get some questions, like I said, I just got off the plane from Japan. Polaris business class is the way to. I slept like a good 6 hours. Yeah, because it's 2 o'clock this time. I don't know. I'll probably be zonked all putting these videos out. So if I sound kind of groggy and kind of, trust me, man, it's a whirlwind tour in Japan. It's really cool. And I learned a lot about these conservative companies and learned a lot about the area. They use K trucks everywhere. Everywhere these K haul stuff all the time, but they don't tow. Like the global PR team wanted me there to talk to me about trucks because they don't understand it and they never tow. I didn't see a single truck towing the entire time I was there. I saw massive K trucks hauling huge stuff in the back all the time, but I never saw anybody towing anything. And so it's really interesting to see. But there's a lot of stuff on my Instagram. I find Tim Esterdahl. I did a bunch of stuff in Japan on there, and there's some on the Pickup Truck Talk Instagram as well. I'll put some more up there when I get a chance. But it was a really interesting trip to see that they really don't understand trucks at all. And so, Mike Spears and Rich Miller's they're really trying to advocate the U.S. position on trucks to get those conservative companies to understand how big the marketplace is for full-size trucks and compact truck size, what you want to use for those, and actually invest some money into that. So, fasting trip. I'm going to do, let's see, I got like 6 or 7 videos. I'm looking at my notes here. I got 6 or 7 videos going out, and then I got, I'll probably do a live stream on just Japan if you guys want to hop on and learn more about what I did there. I'll try to do that thing where I can put up photos as well when I'm talking to live stream. So I'll see if I can't schedule that one of these Monday nights. I'm gone next week, so the whole next week. So it'll probably be the following Monday. I'll do a live stream. I'll try to do a from like Japan recap live stream, and I'll figure out that OBS stuff so I can sit in my little office and put some photos up and about and neat that market is, and how crazy some of this. Like I saw this Ford Excursion. Like I have no idea where you would even drive that in Japan. The roads are so narrow, and there's nowhere to park it. So it's really interesting. And then I rode in a Nissan Elgrand and a Toyota Velfire. These are luxury limousines that are minivans. They take a Toyota Sienna and they put a bunch of really custom seats and make it really comfortable. And that's new limousine. It's really interesting. So, anyways, I don't want to interrupt all these people sitting around talking to me, but I'm going to let you guys go. I just want to tell you, I will. If I don't hear anything more in the comments, I'll put out 45 minutes experience. I think it's interesting. I'll pour a little whiskey and go from there. No, this was imported in Japan. This was for sale in Japan. Somebody had. No, it was really strange. So anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for the channel's blowing up. Thanks to you guys, I get to do these cool trips. So I will see you next week. You're going to see a lot of me, Ford, Chevy news, Tacoma news. I'll be there. I'll talk to engineers again. I'll get all the information I need that I can find. So again, thanks for watching. See you down the road.